Prompto.
Ah, cool, cool, cool.
Jacket.
Ooh.
All right.
I have a picture.
So we're gonna look over there.
Alrighty.
Scary. All right.
Ooh, guys. Prompto's so bundled up here. It looks really warm. He's crouching. Stealth mode. So can you tell me a little bit about the storyline, Ryo?
Sure. So if anyone who has played Final Fantasy 15, there's a part in the game where Prompto gets separated from the party, and he kind of lands and ends up here in this location, and he has to kind of find his way through and make it back to Noctis and the other guys.
All right. So compared to like Episode Gladio, gameplay style, is it very similar? Is it?
It's very different. Obviously, Gladiolus is kind of this brute strength dude. He's got a big two-handed sword.
You?
Like me, just like me.
Right. Okay.
Look
Low
at this
blows
I
all
know,
day.
seriously, all day.
Sheesh.
So we kind of centered the gameplay for Episode Gladiolus around that.
Okay.
Prompto, he's a little more swifter. He's got a handgun.
Okay.
So this is actually a third-person shooter type of gameplay.
Cool. So where are we right now? Does this take place in the same storyline of where FF15 takes place, or is this somewhere?
Success.
It's game over. It's game over.
Continue. Continue.
First tutorial battle, Matt.
Not victory yet.
I know.
It's way too harsh.
So where are we right now?
So we're in a base.
Okay.
This is where a lot of the Magitech kind of soldiers are created.
Okay.
And Prompto found himself here, and he has to find his way out.
Okay.
But it's really cool because as he makes his way through, he can pick up enemies, weapons from enemies, weapons that are just kind of on the side there.
All right.
Different kind of weapons that he could use, and he kind of varies up the gameplay a lot.
So are the weapons strictly guns, or does he have anything else? Does he have melee attacks, or are they like all types of different guns?
He has melee attacks.
Yeah.
I think Matt will show us some cool moves. He does have a couple melee attacks. He has his handgun, his default handgun.
Okay.
But he can pick up like submachine guns, rifles, bazookas, a lot of different kinds.
Bazookas? What?
What'd you get?
Okay. What'd you get? I can't read. It's too small.
You got an
Phoenix
item.
down. Everyone knows
might
what a
need
Phoenix down is. The one thing you need the most.
Harsh.
Phoenix down.
I can't let them find me.
All right. So what Prompto can also do is these stealth takedowns.
Yeah.
So if you don't get caught by the enemy.
Oh snap!
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, keep playing.
Oh,
We can't cheer each time we do a good job. Okay, come on, keep on going.
So when you do a stealth takedown, you can take the weapon that soldier had. So now Prompto is equipped with a second gun.
So does he just like put it on in a backpack? Like
Yeah,
he
see
puts
on his
it
back,
in his
he's got
jacket?
a submachine gun
so
now.
how many can he carry at one time? Do you like let go of one and you get another, or you collect them and change? Oh, I can see.
So yeah,
change
you
the
have your
groups?
toggle
Okay,
on the left
what you're
side.
used to.
So the left is the melee attack. It's like a baton. The top is the handgun. The right is the weapon that you switch out constantly.
Okay.
And then a little bit later on, you fill in the bottom one.
All right. Are we always inside of a base like this, or are we always inside of a base, or?
You're actually gonna see a couple different types of locations.
Okay.
And you saw in the trailer that he was kind of on this like snowmobile.
Okay.
So there's some cool stuff with the snowmobile as well.
Well, I saw the key art, and he's wearing a snow jacket. So if he's stuck inside of a base, it makes no sense. So I'm glad there's a snowmobile.
Yes, it's very, very wintry and chill outside.
Right. Oh, did you see that roundhouse kick?
Good job, Matt.
Yeah,
What was that? A triangle button?
Boom. No, you press X to do an overkill,
Okay.
and then basically what you can do from there is you pick up their weapon.
All right.
So it's kind of a cool thing.
Yeah, if you shoot the enemies and they get stunned, it opens them up to do this like devastating blow.
Interesting. Earlier you mentioned that this is Prompto's, what he's doing when he's away. Will we encounter the friends again at any point, or are we strictly in like Prompto's viewpoint the whole way through?
I see.
Or is that
I don't know
spoiler
if I
or
want to
there-
give it away,
Okay,
but
that's okay.
I think there's definitely going to be a crowd-pleasing moment. So I will say that.
A crowd-pleasing moment. Interesting.
There's some melee action going on, and there's
Wow.
the. Yep.
I can do this.
You can do this, man.
Oh, can I?
So, do you have to have a season pass in order to
Good question.
have this episode?
You do not have to have the season pass. Obviously, if you do have the season pass, when this comes out, you could just go to the store and it'll be a free download already.
Right.
If you don't have the season pass, this will also be sold as an individual standalone DLC.
As long as you have the main game.
Of course, you
All
have to
right.
have the main game. Yes.
Okay. Sounds good.
So we can't get through this next area.
Why? It's
Not
too
because of my
hard?
skill, but because it's an early build right now.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
I promise.
Last question.
I promise.
Like, is this a 15-minute gameplay? 15?
Oh, good question.
30?
So we're looking at about like 2 hours for the main campaign for
Okay.
episode Prompto.
Nice.
But there's a lot of actual things you can keep doing. So like I
Okay.
mentioned, the snowmobile.
Right.
There's actually like a time attack for the snowmobile.
Oh, what?
And there's actually, unlike episode Gladiolus, there's actually missions that you could get throughout episode Prompto.
How fun.
So there's a certain point where you kind of get missions, and
Uh-huh.
depending on if you want to do all of them,
You don't
then
have to. You
that'll make your gameplay even longer.
Oh, nice.
And of course, after you beat it, there's extra things you can do. Just like for episode Gladiolus, there was that battle with Core. So there's extra things you can do once you beat
Alright.
it.
Can I take a selfie?
You want to take a selfie?
Yeah.
Here we go. Okay, sorry.
But yeah, we don't
Alright.
want to reveal everything quite
Right
yet,
now.
but
Okay. Okay.
you get a little taste of like the stealth and the
Okay.
third-person shooting and all
Crowd,
that.
yes. Do you like it?
Hopefully everyone liked what they saw.
Yeah. You see thumbs up. All right.
And Matt did a decently good
There's
job.
Not
no
bad.
redemption. Get
There
through
wasn't
it.
much to redeem right now.
That's messed
but
up.
It's all
maybe
good.
next time.
All right.
All right. So thank you very much, Rayo, for bringing that.
No problem.
Can we give everybody a release date on that?
This is going to be out June 27th. So just a couple of weeks, everyone will be able to play episode Prompto.
All right. So in the script, I was supposed to say that was okay gameplay, but I'm actually pretty proud of you. Pretty proud of you. One